Thank you very much for being here and for having a very important conversation, a very important narrative. Our core is to keep people safe. The how is where things change.
The average civilian, they don't care about this stuff. They don't want to think about it because that's your job. That's your job to ensure that the public is kept safe. But how do you make sure?
It's hard sometimes to sift through the noise and understand what's real. What do we need? We need to know early. We need to know what's happening. Is this event severe enough that I need to pay attention?
How many events do you think would probably come up over the last year that would deem as a potential critical event? Just real quick, without even filtering, without even looking at it, we were able to pull that there was, almost 90 events that happened? That's just Toronto.
So something that's important to note is that the rate of terrorist attacks in the West have been declining since 2016. Individuals inspired by violent ideology continue to pose domestic risk. So our INSET offices continue to investigate individuals who are not formally connected to listed terrorist groups, but inspired by them.
Every year, my men and women have to get tested 3 full days a year because I think the training is an investment, that you have to provide the proper training and resources to be capable to have the most successful outcomes in the industry.
There's a spike in gun violence in the city of Toronto a couple years back. Curious your feeling on where we're at today. Is it going up? Is it going down? Are we exactly where we were 2 years ago?
When things go downstream, cops have to get involved. And when they're downstream, then what happens is we have to identify and work with the unwelcome behavior that occurs. So there are a lot of solutions that need to be put in play. I can tell you all levels of government have been moving forward. They've been listening to the narratives that I've been presenting, and I think we're moving towards some more comprehensive solutions rather than the ones that we've had in the past.
EMO has been doing an excellent job in promoting IMS 100 and 200 to first responders. So if security is responding and then you got first responders responding, we all need to be speaking the same language.
One of the big myths and misunderstandings with Crime Stoppers is that it is a police-run organization, and it is not. We are a partnership between the police, the media, and the community, but it is solely run by civilians like myself. When you do call, what if you do save a life? What if your tip recovers somebody?
So the Canadian Security Lifesaver Award is awarded to security professionals whose direct actions result in the saving of an individual's life.
Please join me to celebrating the first recipient of Canadian Security Lifesaver Award, Mr. Jody Leishman.
We want to recognize those that have gone above and beyond to preserve one of, obviously, our most precious assets, to save a life.